Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hello one, hello all, and welcome to Narragansett High School, the site of the turnaround, we're going to call it here, folks, where the Bulldogs hit the road and face the Narragansett Mariners. I don't want to say it's a must-win, but boy, is it a big, big game. I am the voice, Greg Moreno, alongside producers and owners, Ben Barber and Dave DeAngelis. We are 3-2-1 Westerly. We have Jesse Samo in the squared circle, ready to get things started. So I'll get into all the playoff situations. The fact that there's only 4 games left after this one, and one of them is non-league. So essentially, there's only 3 games left after this one. Tip: Narragansett has it, and Narragansett comes into the game at 5-8. The Bulldogs are 1 game behind with 4 wins. They're going to steal up over the top to Hamlin, and quick, easy in. Bulldogs with a good start and a good finish there. And they'll press early. Early pressure, hands in on it, out of bounds it goes. So, I don't know. I can feel it, folks. I can feel it. It's that time of year. There's literally 4 games left. The whole game here, so 5 with this one. Scratch Cranston West out of the playoff scenario, and you got 4. You're coming in here with 4 wins. You might need 6 to get out. So, huge game, absolutely. Bulldogs, last one was that emotional buzzer beater. And they are not on a great streak since, essentially, folks, since the Christmas tournament. They came out of the tournament, huge victory in the Christmas tournament, and they had to face Hendricken. And the next 10 games, they're 2-8 in the 10 games, and they got to swing this last 2 in a row losing streak. And I'm going to put an end to it because they are in contention for the playoffs. Right in down the lane he goes. Nice finish by the Mariners. It's a long season. It comes down to this flurry at the end. The Bulldogs seem very calm and no nerves involved. We know that we're seeing Dunn on the court a lot more now. Underneath with it, kicks it back out to Hamlin. And he takes a jumper about the free throw line, and it doesn't go in. On the ball is Pennell.
And Dunn has earned that additional playing time. He's been really sensational at moments this year.
I couldn't agree more. He's created a lot on his own, and that's what I meant when I said he has that street ball ability. And when nothing systematically is going right, and he's got it at the top of the gear and 3-pointer, you don't know. He can shoot. He can take it to the hoop. We saw that behind the back pass. I'm not going to forget. That was the pass of the year, right under the hoop to save it, and it was a beauty. It ended up being an assist. A lot of explosiveness out of him. And Coach Cesaro knows that. I mean, you're never playing for next year at this point, but he's going to be running the show. He's at the helm next year. At point guard, I would imagine. And it all depends. Point guard, shooting guard, I don't know who they have coming up. But he'll, that's a good question. The more you got me thinking in there, because you want him to have the opportunity to attack. Hamlin on the ball, and there's Dunn. Takes it away. And a little too much contact, I do believe, on the Mariners side. Bulldogs will hold it, and we have a 4-2 lead early on here, and we can smell the postseason. The ladies coming off a win, a big win last night, and they now have 8 victories. There's still a big skirmish in the middle there in their league, and I just don't know how the playoffs come off. You know what? I'm going to actually try to contact Coach Jake. I give no notice because that's high and long and foul. We're going to go to the line. And I really should do it early in the week. But it would be great to get her on and also to find out the exact specifications of their alignment in the playoffs. And hopefully she'll come off of a win on Friday, and it'll be another huge week for them. I mean, they had that 3-game division week 2 weeks ago. They battled through last week, and then to come back with another 2 wins this week. They really are adding on to the wins as the season comes off. The Bulldogs here, however, they've hit a rough patch, but it hasn't been that long. I mean, it's been since, like I said, that buzzer beater versus East Providence, I believe. And I just threw my Sharpie on the ground.
That's all right. Jesse Samo just went to the line, 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight. He's got a couple blocks, a couple rebounds, getting it done early here.
Nice.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And that was a great steal by Hamlin. I don't know what happened with Samo. Got tangled up. Nice pass. Reception, turnover. Hamlin over the top, maybe. Nope, stays low. Now Plimpton has it. We have Samo's been down over there since he missed that shot. I knew something was awkward. That didn't look right. It didn't look like a normal attempt for him. Unfortunately, the camera follows the ball and all that. We gotta obviously never want to see anyone down, but
absolutely,
Bulldogs can ill afford this. So with that, might as well take a quick break as they do, and we'll be back.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
Good point.
All right. And Jesse Samo is still down.
He went down and twisted up.
And it looks like he's getting to his feet now and getting a round of applause from the audience in attendance here in Narragansett tonight, and seems to be walking pretty well on his own accord. So that's a good sign. Hopefully he will not miss much time and be able to get back into it. Obviously he's a big part of the Bulldogs team. You don't want to see any player go down, but especially not one of your leaders.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're trying to climb your way into the playoffs. Yeah, you could ill afford to lose Jesse Samo. There's no doubt. And we are working our way around the outside. So far, the Bulldogs offense haven't been bad. Worked it in the middle, Pinell right back out to Dunn. And the Narragansett's got pretty quick hands, too. They've been doing a decent job of getting in the way. Jerry's got a shot, and it doesn't go. Do we get the rebound? No, we do not. And Narragansett's on the move. Even numbers. Takes it to the hole. Kicks out. Open 3. Number 2. It is no good. Comes up short. Who wants it? Jerry comes and gets it, and the Bulldogs have it. Pinell up the court on the far side. And that's going to be done back to Pinell. Head fake. Free throw area. No good. Jerry has it. 5-2 Westerly as we are halfway through quarter number 1 here. 4 games to go after this one. Then it is playoff time, folks. Long 3. Just off the mark and no one there. Ball goes back to Narragansett. Both teams a little bit cold from the field. Nice take by Narragansett by number 14. That's going to be Owen Degnan, a senior. They are full of seniors. In the middle, Don Law control got it out to Jerry. I don't know how he got it out of that mess that he did, and the Bulldogs miss again. Field goal percentage low, and that's a jump ball. I don't know which way the arrow started at. I don't know how that works.
Looks like they're going to the Bulldogs there.
I think the visiting team gets the arrow to start, and whatever it's worth.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hamlin has the ball.
Pinnell's been outside the perimeter a lot so far. They obviously want that. In the middle, Brayman almost loses it, kicks it out toward Jerry. So we got a different lineup in now. You don't normally see Pinnell or Jerry, Brayman.
You have to go with a different lineup right now with Samo out at the moment.
Yeah, you got to get creative. You're absolutely right. I mean, there's no question. It's going to take a couple players to do a different thing each to cover what he does. One guy can't do what he does and do his own thing. That's a nice take. Too long. So the Bulldogs been a minute or so since they've hit a shot, and that was facetious. It's actually been longer, but they're at the charge, and the ref calls it properly. Way to go by Ojiri. Get his feet planted and take a hit. And no one said this team's not scrappy. No one will ever say this team's not resilient. It's good to see them play as a team. We know that Coach Cesaro, I mean, he's brand. This is his first year. He's far from brand new, Coach Cesaro, but he's implementing a culture that I'm not saying Coach Leeson didn't have. Well, no, yeah, he didn't have. I mean, he didn't have players over his houses. They weren't going to URI games together and stuff like that. Maybe the JV team was deep three. It's good. So this Bulldogs team's got a really good future, but the future is now for these seniors, for Jesse Samo and for Hamlin. Narragansett has it at the free throw line and tries to attack the paint. They do. It doesn't go. Rebound Brayman. Whistle called on who?
And I believe, was that PT with the three?
It was.
I believe it was PT.
Yeah, I don't know who got called for the foul. Narragansett going to line for two. Number 13, Jackson Hole, sophomore. We have an 8-4. Westerly with an 8-4 lead, 2:48 to go. Quarter number one. We are in Narragansett and we are in the nitty gritty. 4 games remaining. One of them being a non-leaguer, which means it has no bearing on the playoffs. That's all going to change next year in the new playoff system. Well, at least in football, but I think he said across all the sports. And figure that out. And second free throw's no good. Out of bounds. I think off Narragansett. It did. Bulldogs have it. 8-4. Narragansett split their free throws. Hamlin's going to take it down. Narragansett set in a half court D. Sitting in a zone. Imagine. Yep, looks like they're just going to play a zone at the moment.
That's rough. We've seen the repercussions time and time again this year of teams not hitting their foul shots when they get the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Bulldogs having a tough time with the 2-on-2. Looks to me. And they're doing a nice job with it. In the middle, Brayman loses it quickly. They're attacking from behind with the left, not close. Not close at all. And Bulldogs got to slow it down a little bit. They have the lead. I mean, they're on a real scoring slump here, but they have the lead. Turn around, nice D by the Bulldogs. Pinnell was there. No whistle. That's great inside D. That is really good inside D by the Bulldogs. There were 3 of them contributing. They're using Pinnell out outside the PT has it. Loses it on the way up. He's going to get fouled, though, so the Bulldogs will maintain possession. On the floor, they're going to inbound PT. Will inbound for the Bulldogs from underneath their own hoop with an 8-4 lead. 2 to go in quarter number one. It has not been a high-scoring affair, obviously. There are some low field goal percentages, but as long as the other team's doing it, it gives you a new life moving forward. Bulldogs are definitely a team, at this point, you can say, takes a bit to warm up. Normally, they really do. They start the game. It could be with a lead like this, but you really don't feel like they have the lead. 2 for 2 from the line. PT, that's huge. Good to see the Bulldogs. They're 3 for 4, I believe, on the line.
They are,
tonight.
Yes. And I believe
10-4 lead.
PT might be the first person that I've seen in either. Oh, a beautiful steal by Hamlin. Takes
Big
it up
steal.
the court.
Fouled on his way up.
There we go. I believe that PT might be the first player of either the boys or the girls team that I've seen hit 2 free throws in a while.
You know what? We are 1 for 2 Westerly at the moment. Either both ways, we really are. That's how I was talking to someone about our free throw shooting. I go, yeah, we're 1 for 2. First one's no good. Live on the release here. 10-4 doesn't matter in the fourth. I mean,
chances are Hamlin's going to hit this second one.
If numbers play true, not a big team. This Narragansett team in stature, and the Bulldogs right now. The Bulldogs have a small lineup in. Second free throw's up and good. 1 for 2. That's all right, but I mean, as a team, you don't want to be splitting every 50% is not good as a team free throw shooting. And the Narragansetts are having a tough time with this Bulldog D, and they're whistled for a reach. Pennell doesn't like it. I believe he was flagged for the infraction. 11-4 now, down to a minute and a half in quarter number 1. Narragansett's going to inbound on their own side, and they have it. Up around the top of the key, he's going to turn around in the middle, and that's all he's done. That turn to the right, that hook doesn't go that time. Bulldogs rebound. Stolen from behind. Pass underneath the hoop, number 14. Well defended by the Bulldogs. Oh, whistle called. That's Pennell on the D. I thought he had a nice swing at it, but I'm sure he got a little bit of the body because it was a pretty good swing. 11-4, sloppy. 11-4, I mean, $1:18 to go. Again, we find credit where credit is due. It's not just bad field goal percentage. The Bulldogs' defense is causing it. You have to give them credit. Their hands are everywhere. Narragansett offensively is completely out of whack. They're at the free throw line. They just hit the last one. It's going to be live in a second. So it's not just magically no good. Bulldogs have it, so they split as well. 11-5 to score.
And again, the Bulldogs, the best story for the Bulldogs so far this year has been their defense.
Yeah, they must have this spin move scouted. He got his own offensive rebound and put it in. 2 for Narragansett.
I love it when Mario joins us.
and the whistle, Bulldogs go to the line. Pennell.
Yep.
Yep.
I still get mixed up with them shooting, with them changing their
At
numbers.
first I do, but then I'm like, all right, yeah.
First one is good.
And we're live on the release. 12-7, Bulldogs with a 5-point lead in a lackluster quarter number 1. I think I'm more fired up than them a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed that it's an away game. I understand it's an away game, but it's Thursday, and these seniors, man, if this doesn't go right, that's just it. It's all over. I don't know what their plans are next year. Nice pass on the baseline, offensive rebound, though. And that spin pivot to the right every time.
Still can't get it to fall, though.
Yeah, I mean, that guy does. That guy, let me get a number on number 13. He's like doing I said his name a couple times. He's doing his thing, and he always spins into the paint. So they're really not doing much with it. Wide open three,
wide
and
open.
no good.
Can't get it to fall, though. That's been the story of the night.
But second chance, no good either. Third chance, my gosh. And Jackson Hold on the finish. Gave him 3 chances, 3-point game. So the Bulldogs, again, started with a decent lead, and then the scoring just completely shut down. And we have not much time at all here.
4.
And this will be the last shot. Deep one from PT, and it's no good. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. We got a game ahead, folks. The score, Westerly 12, the Mariners 9. We're going to take a quick break.
I'm Michael Kiefer. I'm the owner of Kiefer's Martial Arts here in Westerly. We're here to help people. So with kids, yeah, they're kicking and punching and blocking, and they're learning self-defense, and they're getting a workout. Martial arts is physical, but we're also trying to embed those character development lessons into their classes as well. Perseverance and Donald Spirit. We get many referrals for kids that maybe have ADD or ADHD, or kids that are maybe having some behavior problems. And it's not to say I have a magic wand. Those are definitely things that we're going to work on with them. We always have a 2-week trial program. So if anybody's like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, but I just don't know if my kid is gonna like it, and I don't want to be locked in, then you do the 2-week trial. I'm going to give you a uniform, a private lesson, and you can come to classes for 2 weeks. So for people that are unsure, that's a great way to go about it.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
All right. We are back. Quarter number 2 is live. Here we go. Bulldogs lead only by 3. They've had as much as, 6-point lead maybe in the first. Lackluster quarter for both teams. Mariners have it here, trailing by 3. And when it comes down to it, folks, the Bulldogs, including this game, have 4 chances to improve their record and their standing in the division to either A, make the playoffs, and then what seed they make it as. This play-in rounds. They attack the paint. That spin move again by number 13, Jackson Hole, and the Bulldogs are waiting for it. This time it goes out of bounds. So that was spoken about, obviously, between the quarters. I mean, if I'm noticing it, you know that the actual coaches that know 100 million times more than me about the game, they noticed it as well. The guys are what do they call it?
One trick pony?
Yeah, one trick pony. There you go.
Also, big news for the Bulldogs. Jesse Samo's back in. Deep three gets it to fall for Hamlin.
Hamlin hits the 3, and emotionally having Samo back in, he was the one who actually stopped that spin move. So the Bulldogs with 16-9 lead now, suddenly 7 points, and a little more life. Deep 3, very well defended. Bulldogs have it. Momentarily, it's loose. And on the ground, that'd be a travel. If they're going to call a foul on Dunn, I believe, or a PT, one or the other. Either way, Narragansett will have the ball. It's a loose ball in the scramble. Bulldogs were called for a foul. I believe that's what's going on. Yes. So Narragansett will inbound on their own side, probably to their back court. The score is 16 Westerly, 9 Narragansett. Narragansett coming in as well, 5-8. The Bulldogs, as I said, are 4 and whatever. They have different records everywhere. The Bulldogs are 4 and 10 in the division. So they need to make up some games because they have more losses now that I've noticed it. I did not realize that. And picks it off as would a cornerback in D like he is. Hamlin having a day right now. He has stepped up here. Had a decent first quarter, but lightning so far. 17-9. The lead's up to 8.
Yeah, they were wrong the first time. It was 15-9 a second ago. I changed the score for us because it said 16 on the court, but it was 15. I was wondering how a 3 plus 12 equals 16, but I went.
Well, that's an offensive foul by Narragansett. Gives the Bulldogs the turnover. More importantly, they have momentum. I don't know when the last time they've had momentum since that East Providence game, and they didn't even really have a lot then until the last shot of the game. So this is nice to see.
Unfortunately, I don't want to remind you, Greg, but they had a ton of momentum for 3.5 quarters.
This is true.
That we played.
This is true. How quickly we forget. From the free throw line, Jerry, short.
Not that I want to be the person that reminds everybody that we gave up a 14-point lead last time we were here, and that was a foul.
He's gonna get up is what I'm looking for. He does. Good thing.
Plus the bucket.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that Jerry got up. Basketball courts are unforgiving.
They absolutely are. I have several broken ankles to my name.
I knew a guy. He broke his. He was a good basketball player. He was playing in a rec league in one of the courts right over there in Connecticut in the light stand, and he hit it and broke his ankle. But he had so many complications. He literally almost cost him his life.
Wow.
Anyway, Hamlin has it. And they were unable to hit any free throws, 17-11. Their lead down to 6, or at 6 at the moment.
And they must be shooting, somewhere around 15%
from 3, and that's not quite in the same neighborhood. Bulldogs don't hit there. Wide open. He decides to take it. Samo steps up. And Samo's length. The kid did a nice job of getting around him. Nice, terrible late pass, actually. Did a nice job of getting around him. And the Bulldogs will take possession. on the Narragansett errant pass into the stands. Coach Fazaro clearly upset about something as he had a quick conversation while he could. There's a timeout on the floor, and we'll be right back.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
All right, we are back.
All right. We're back here, and the Bulldogs looking a little more smooth here in the second quarter, 17-11. We're looking at a 5-8 playing a 4-10 team. Both teams looking to get into the playoffs. Narragansett with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors. The Bulldogs have less than that, but I think they have 6. And outside Salemo with the 3, no good off the mark, and the rebound to Narragansett. And again, another steal by Hamlin. At midcourt, spins in, traffic up and no good. Out of bounds it goes off the Bulldogs.
4:48 here in the second quarter. About half of the second quarter has elapsed already. Still a low-scoring game. Halfway through the second quarter, not many points scored. 2 points scored so far for Narragansett. And
the Bulldogs have it. Pinnell with a second chance shot, and the Bulldogs, I don't want to say it's shooting percentage, but again, underneath their presence in the paint is not good. And the reverse doesn't go. Second chance, no boxing out there at all. Nobody there on the right side. You had Dunn and under the hoop. You had Dunn and Hamlin, and those are your 2 guards. So they got to switch that up a little bit. 17. The score on the board is not correct at all.
That score is not correct. It's 17-13.
That sounds more like it. Bulldog leads went from 8 to 4. And we've seen games flipping. Obviously, this is basketball. They flip it instantly. Deep 3 again, no good this time. Nothing happening inside, so he shot it. But there really is nothing happening inside. These guys got to move around, create a little bit. Set a pick, roll, just like that. Pick and roll, up and in. Jeez, they must have heard me. Honest to God, it's basketball 101. Set a pick for Jesse Samo occasionally. They don't seem to help him in 3-point range when he's around the perimeter. There's so many things you can do off of it. And just because you're on the side doesn't mean you can't set a post just momentarily to create a lane.
And
but
at
if
the
you
moment,
notice, they're going to set up right here, and there's not much is going to happen. No, nothing. A nice pass out, head fake, deep 3, Pinnell. No good. No one there at all under the hoop. I don't know. That possession there is just not good. It's not good.
I was a little surprised Hamlin didn't go for a 3 there. There was nobody around him for a while.
Nobody under the hoop either, so that's a deep one, and they're not hot. But anyway, nice block, and he's unhappy with the whistle. Hamlin's going to get flagged for the infraction. We have 3:20 to go, and it's a 2-point ball game, and Mariners have 15 going to the line for 2.
So they have the opportunity to tie the game here right
They
now for the
certainly
first
do.
time since it was, I think, for the first time all game. I think that the Bulldogs have led since the beginning. Unless
What
it
did we
was
see
2-2.
last game? What did we see? A 17-point lead disappear and turn into a loss?
14-point lead disappear
14-point lead.
in the fourth quarter.
Sorry, I'm thinking about my 49 or 17-point comeback. And
Hey, Greg, not
Yeah, big
now.
Cavs,
Okay, Lions
big
fans
Cavs.
everywhere are distraught.
I feel for them. Didn't they fire their coach? They're so mad. That's unbelievable.
Wait,
Anyway,
did
back
they
to the
really?
court. I think they did.
No,
Those 4th downs he went for. I'm not even kidding. I read an article. And it could have been fake news, but it was definitely popped up. And it's a foul on the Bulldogs, on the Mariners, so it's going to be a turnover. And Dunn will inbound. We're tied up at 17. Hasn't been tied for a long time. And the 3, Pinnell, no good. Rebound, no good for the Bulldogs. Up the court they go. And it's number 24, the big man, and he's up and in. And the first lead for the Mariners of the game. So now it's time to turn things around. We're under 3 minutes. 18-17, Narragansett. How'd they only get one there?
I don't know. I think it's got to be 19.
It is 19. 19-17, and we're off the mark again. So we're trailing 19-17. We got 2.5 to go. Mariners got the ball. And they're looking at a spin. No kick to the free throw line wide open, and it's no good.
Well, they
and the Bulldogs
hit
have
free
it.
throws very well. The Mariners aren't hitting free throws right now, if they're actual free throws or just from the line during the course of play.
And fortunate that he didn't have his 2 feet planted because there was nothing going on. I mean, something's got to change at the half with this offense. I mean, it looks like it's going to turn it over. They're heading the other way. Oh, we got a technical foul. All right. So the Bulldogs will have an opportunity to tie it and get possession. And no, it's 19. So. And they do not capitalize on that one. Let's see if we can get another. Gotta get the mojo flowing here. I've been waiting all day for this. Tomorrow night, big ones. Federico Gymnasium, the Lady Bulldogs 0 for 2 on the technical foul. Hamlin misses them both, and he's upset. And that's the worst part about it is if the frustration carries over for the last 2-18. And the Bulldogs don't want to let that happen. Anyway, the board says 18-17. I say 19-17. Bulldogs have the ball. Again, missed both free throws, pass in tight territory, and Caleb Williams, bangs, hits a nice layup, I should say. But he's a big body. He's the most physical guy on the team, the biggest guy on the team. He's going to be on the court all the time next year. And he comes in with the steal. They get it back, though, and he's on the floor. He's that kind of player. He's gritty. He's an excellent football player as well. A lot like his brother Lance. Everyone knows if you know.
I don't know how it's 18. It should be 19-19 right now.
And now it should be 20.
And now it should be 21-19. There we go. It's 21. Dave, just letting you know, Dave, it's 21-19. The score on that we're looking at right now from our feed is wrong. It's 21-19.
And the Bulldogs come away with a missed shot again. So Narragansett, neither team lighting up the boards. And down he goes. He'll get a foul, but I believe it's on the floor. Neither team's lighting up anything at the moment here tonight. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Jesse Samo. I just learned that there's no more 1-and-1s in high school basketball. I never knew that. Every time you go to the line, you get 2. So that was news to me that Coach Fazaro told us on the show, Sports Talk with the Voice, 9-11, 321 radio, tune in Saturday mornings.
321 Westerly,
321 Westerly, whatever. 321 Westerly be the place. And we always have some interesting guests, good conversation. All sports, any age.
Are those sails in the end on the Narragansett logo in the?
They're Mariners. It's like a boat, and they're up and in. So they're going to go to 21, and they think they got it right there. They give them 3.
Hey,
so we're under a minute here, I think. And Williams with it. Williams changes the offense with his ability to just be there. Zamo, thank God he's got long arms. Shot doesn't go, though. And the Bulldogs get the steal. Done again to the hoop. And that doesn't go, and here we go back. 23-21 Bulldogs. We are low on second shot, no good. Bulldogs come away with it. Williams, man, talk about making an impact. The minute you come in a game, he came in, hit a shot, got a steal. He's got like 2 steals, and that's going to whistle somewhere away from the ball.
Hamlin is not going to the line. They're going to inbound. We're not into fouls yet, I don't believe, right?
It looks like they're setting up for an inbound.
Yep.
I haven't seen the scoreboard, so I don't know team fouls. You're right, though. It's getting close, probably.
It is.
There's no how many times left?
16
Inbound
seconds.
is picked off. Mariners with a chance here. Nice pass ahead, up and doesn't go. Foul, gonna go to the line. And not much not going on the line for the Mariners here tonight. They have not been on the line a lot. Bulldogs have had their fair share. What a game. We got a 23-21 game. This one's going to go down to the end, the nitty gritty, boy. It's going to take some halftime adjustments on offense for this Bulldogs team to progress. Really, I mean, this is the same story as I feel almost like saying ditto that they're experiencing more often than not as far as on the court play. And Samuel has it. He's going to take it. A tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound, takes its own rebound, gets it up, and it doesn't drop either. We got one half in the books. Bulldogs 23, Mariners 21. That's incorrect as well. So Bulldogs
23. It should be tied, right?
I think it's 23-21. We'll have the race go to you by the start of the second half. 23-21 Bulldogs. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
I'm Michael Kiefer. I'm the owner of Kiefer's Martial Arts here in Westerly. We're here to help people. So with kids, yeah, they're kicking and punching and blocking and they're learning self-defense and they're getting a workout. Martial arts is physical, but we're also trying to embed those character development lessons into their classes as well. Perseverance and Donald Spirit. We get many referrals for kids that maybe have ADD or ADHD or kids that are maybe having some behavior problems. It's not to say I have a magic wand. Those are definitely things that we're going to work on with them. We always have a 2-week trial program. So if anybody's like, wow, that sounds pretty cool, but I just don't know if my kid is gonna like it and I don't want to be locked in, then you do the 2-week trial. I'm going to give you a uniform, a private lesson, and you can come to classes for 2 weeks. So for people that are unsure, that's a great way to go about it.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Just amongst ourselves.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are still at the half, and I'm not sure if I'm on.
We got about 5 minutes left in the game in the half. It should be. I mean, the clock that we're looking at is not accurate, or not the clock, but the
Scoreboard, yeah.
the scoreboard we're looking at is not accurate. The scoreboard, we believe that 23-22 is the accurate score that we have up on our end right now.
And
Yeah.
this is just a lot like what we've been getting out of just about every game. The Bulldogs a little bit ahead, but they had an 8-point lead at one point. Let the other team back in. It's back and forth since then. I don't want to say it's been a lackluster performance, meaning like lack of effort, but it seems like nobody's gotten too much. I don't know. There's just not an overflow of energy here. I can understand because there's you're starting the backswing of your season, but both of these teams are playing for their playoff lives, and if you're a senior, that's your basketball career lives, really. I mean, it's all over after that. Bulldogs are going to have their senior night. Unfortunately, it's going to be when Classical comes to town. They're just sitting at 14-0 right now. So the Bulldogs' next opponent is Cranston West. That's non-league. They're in the middle there, somewhere in the middle of Division 2 at 6-4. But again, that means nothing as far as playoffs. Then they're going to face North Kingstown. They're 5-8, same as this Narragansett team. And they go to Classical comes to town 14-0, and then they finish the season with Woonsocket. That's probably a good thing. Woonsocket right now is 1-11, and the Bulldogs beat them by 8 earlier in the year. Seeing the kids matriculate back on the court here, it's going to be really tricky with the scoreboard. Going haywire on us here for me, but we'll do our best, folks.
Hey guys,
Hey Dave, how's it going, man?
it's going good. I will help you in the second half with the scoreboard for you.
Cool. So the Bulldogs, I mean, they've dropped 8 out of 10. This is huge. You can't just keep letting that happen, otherwise it's starting to seep into the next one, and it kind of looks. This game looks similar. They're not shooting great from the field. Really, nobody has taken charge offensively. Defensively, they've done a nice job. They really have. I mean, they gave up more in the second than they did in the first, but they got to come up with a formula. They also scored a lot less in the second than they did in the first. So we'll see what Coach Fazzaro comes up with. He did a nice job with the adjustment of their play in the paint. That kid's little spin that he did every time he got the ball, and it was effective for far too long. And we don't have an official time. 2 minutes here to go in the half. Tomorrow night, folks, Federico Gymnasium, 7 p.m. tip, Lady Bulldogs, with an 8-7 league record. I do believe it could be even better than that. When I have it right in front of me, so let me look. They're doing very well, coming off of a win just the other day that we actually brought to you. They host Situate Friday night. And they defeated Portsmouth. Yeah, they defeated Portsmouth. So the Bulldogs are 9-7 in their division. Correction, 9-7. That puts them right up there, and they host Situate. So having a good year, just like Coach Hake said. She said it wasn't a rebuild year. She had high expectations, and definitely expecting a playoff berth. With 9 wins already, and still more basketball to play. They're looking into double-digit victories, and let me tell you, I think they had 2 wins last year, if I'm not mistaken. So what an improvement, and what a future that team holds, and that's exciting. That really is exciting. I don't know what I'm looking for out of this Bulldog team. You get to the point kind of you feel bad if the ball's just never going in. But I'd like to see a little more movement. I really would. I mean, sometimes they just find their spot and hang around, and there's no one playing in the paint at all. There's no one setting a pick on the outside, and then continuing on off of it and rolling. If they do set a pick, they stay static in their spot. There's some things the Bulldogs can do to improve their offense, without a doubt. Both teams, well, the Bulldogs anyway, are gathered. And they're gathered over there, Narragansett as well. So we're about to get Quarter number 3 started, folks. On this Thursday night, we are 3-2-1 Westerly, bringing you Bulldog Boys basketball all week for the next couple of weeks, folks. And then, depending on how they do this week and next week, we'll see what happens the week after. That's what this is all about. It was down to 5 games. And the Bulldogs, they really need this win. They just coming off, they just gave one away. They were up 17 points or 14 points, whatever it was, 14 points. They got to change the aura, the juji, and here we go. There's the buzzer. So we're going to get things going. The Bulldogs do have the lead. I believe it's 23-22. And Mello Hamlin has it to Pinnell, back to Hamlin, and there's a pick from Dunn. On the backside, Pinnell finds his way in. Nothing there. Crashing, and the rebound doesn't get it. So the Bulldogs go for 1 here in the half. Stays on the back court, almost the back court. Dunn, nice defense. Bulldogs in a man. And tries to get it from behind. The guy falls, going to get a whistle. Bulldogs get the foul there. So the Mariners will inbound. Dunn on the ball for the Bulldogs. And we got himself buried, but a lot more movement on their offense. And the shot is up, crashing the boards. Second chance shot is good. And whistle.
Should be 24 now.
Yeah, we're gonna do this every bucket for real.
Nope, it's 25. That's what. Okay, so it's 23-25. That is the actual score. 23-25. That makes sense because it was in fact tied at halftime.
Wonderful. I'll go with whatever you all tell me. It's 20. Tell me it's 100 to 100. I'll go with it. So the Bulldogs trail by 2, and we have a timeout on the floor. More than likely by the Bulldogs. That was a little confusing coming off, but the score okay. Narragansett 25 Westerly 23 Westerly had an 8-point advantage. Now trail by 2. That's a 10-point swing. That's not good. 7 minutes to go. Quarter number 3. Again, Bulldogs head off to a non-leaguer versus Cranston West, and then bang, 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 season's over. You got 3 league games, and one of them is versus 14-0 Classical. Who'll probably be 15-0 by then or 16-0. So you're looking at today, you're looking at North Kingstown, and you're looking at Woonsocket in your last game. 3 games. You need 2 of them. This is a big one to get out of the way. Samo, deep, not going to be. This would be a big, big one to get that check mark. And we have another stoppage to play here. And they're going to take it back in. Mariners with it. Leading by 2. Sets the pick on the perimeter, rolls, and pass gets picked. Bulldogs have it. And they'll settle back. And up over the top into nowhere, and that will be literally thrown in the stands. Bulldogs turn over. 25-23, and the Mariners with it again. Number 13 will inbound. Been a busy man today. Jackson Hole, sophomore. Impressive. Dunn on the ball. He's been on the court every minute of the game. He is now a full-time installation, which I agree with. I mean, nothing less. He's capable of that shot. Little baby hook goes. That's going to make it a 4-point lead. He's fully capable. And B, like I said, he's in charge next year of the whole show. So Pinnell cover, doesn't get it. Stay swing, open 3. Hamlin, and it goes. Man, oh man, did the Bulldogs need that. 27-26 from the far baseline. Mello Hamlin hits it. And they needed that for life. And I'll tell you, it sounds like, I thought about it earlier. I didn't really say much, but when there was a roar, and we have another whistle, they're busy, and this one's going to go against the Mariners. But these officials have been busy here in the third. But I heard a roar in the crowd, and man, sounds like there's a lot of Wesley fans in this little gym.
It does, and that's not a surprise. You know, Narragansett's about a half-hour drive from Westerly, so, it definitely makes sense that Samo with a 3, can't get it to fall. defensive rebound there by the Mariners. But, not a far drive as far as schools go, not as close as Cheraho, say, but 2 points there for the Mariners.
Yeah, it's a tough shot to hit, tough shot to defend. It was a baseline jumper. Bulldogs now trailing by 3. It's still anybody's ball game. Plumpton hasn't had much. Now he has it in traffic and throws it away. So the Bulldogs starting to turn it over a little bit here. And double clutch, layups up and in. Bulldogs down 5. And they're going to inbound. They are. Let me see. Yeah, Andrew Plumpton's going to inbound. Nope. Who do we have over there? Yeah. Plumpton to Hamlin, 26-31. Narragansett with the 5-point edge. Under 5 minutes to go, quarter number 3. We are live on Narragansett High School, and the Bulldogs need to win. They need 2. 4 chances, really 3. This is one of them, and they got a quarter and a half to do it. Deep 3 attempt. It's only worth 1 more point. Like, you know what I mean? Is it worth missing 8 to get that 1 extra point once? Or if you go to the hole and attack the rim, and how many chances do you have the opportunity there to get fouled, or it goes in, or both? And look at what this other team, look at what Narragansett is doing. And the offensive rebound, or 2 offensive rebounds, and that's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. So dominating the paint right now, the Mariners. I don't know why we're not attacking the hole. I mean, like I said, you look for the foul or the bucket or both. Instead, we're firing out threes like we're Larry Bird in the 80s. I don't get it.
To be fair, Larry Bird took a lot of inside shots.
He already did. You're right, yeah. Let me go to Steve Kerr. How about Steve Kerr from the baseline?
There you go. How about Steph Curry? Something that the kids will know. Well, it's honestly it's an exciting game. Hopefully, the Bulldogs.
It's a close game. I don't know. Right? It's a close game. I don't know about exciting. I gotta be honest with you.
It's an exciting
I'm still
game,
waiting
Greg.
for that.
It's an exciting game.
I want to see somebody take charge on this Bulldog team. You literally take charge. This is it. This is the end of the season. They need someone to take charge. We throw it away. And bring this team together from 3. It's good. And that's going to make the 8-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Now, mind you, they led 90% of this game up until the 3rd quarter. And inside we go with it, kicking on. We want that 3, boy. Let me tell you, that'll get us back so much faster. It's so incorrect of a thought. I mean, if you look at the numbers, and back for 3, head fake, he's going to go with it. And he's going to make it, so they got that extra one. They needed it. Big shot. Timeout on the floor. That's one of those positive timeouts right there, Brent. Am I right that Coach Fazaro called, or what? Would you agree? I would think so.
Absolutely.
He talked about.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. Greg, you can see my chair.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the team. I just looked over there, whatever. But Dave saved me on that one. So. And then I looked over. I was like, oops. I'm literally looking in the huddle. I'm looking at all the different numbers. And then I looked over. I don't like looking at myself either, by the way.
As you should. You should be paying attention to the game, sir.
Absolutely.
So, an important huddle is Coach Fazaro on the show, on one of my shows. He comes on weekly on Sports Talk with the Voice, 9 to 11, Saturday mornings, 321 Westerly. Anyway, he comes on and he talked about how timeout doesn't always have to be to break bad momentum and to try to intervene on another team's run. And you can have a positive timeout. And that's exactly what the Bulldogs just did. They're only trailing by 5. And let's see what they can do from here. Narragansett has started to heat up. Their field goal percentage has jumped. Same spot, not same finish. Bulldogs come away with rebound. Big rebound there. Nice job by Pennell. And kick out, same old 3. And it's no good. We had a whistle in against the Bulldogs anyway. So the shot wouldn't have counted. Whistle happy here in the 3rd. I don't hear the whistles. I just have to watch the players and figure that there was a whistle. And Narragansett attacking the baseline in the paint. They're going to go. Nice turnaround. Way to use his body. Backed us down like we weren't even there. If you see that you can do that and you're the Mariners, you do that every time the rest of the game. They're up 7. Literally, that was fundamental, straight up. We got a 3 again. Up and in. Big one baseline. So as I say, 3-3-3. Don't shoot the 3. What do? We hit the next 2. So I think what I should do for the team is start saying they're bad, they'll never make it, and then they'll just do everything the opposite. Like I said, I said I used to be a gambler. I never said I was a good one. I mean, if I was, I'd still be doing it. But the Bulldogs here now find themselves down only 4. A minute ago, it looked pretty bad. Down 8, opponents got the ball on their home court. Yeah, and suddenly the Bulldogs with the block, and is it a whistle? Yes, it is. Going by the official's hand, and yeah, that should be up there in the shot. It is, and that's going to be number 13, Hole. Man, he is an aggressive player for the Narragansett. He is in on everything. Jackson Hole, the sophomore. He's just aggressive, it really looks like. This is the free throw. He's long, he's got good length, and he's the one who backed down whatever defender it was. So he can play in the post. I've seen him hit a 3. And he missed it. I've seen him miss 2 free throws. And Hamlin has it. So the Bulldogs, those are big misses. Hamlin's going to attack the rim, kick out. Nothing there.
I tell you what, if the Mariners were going 1 for 2 from the free throw line as often as the Bulldogs are, they'd be up by a lot more in this game.
Yeah, why are we shooting that shot? I gotta ask. And deep 3 for them, and that one doesn't go either. They get their own rebound, though, up and in. So we gotta come away from a 3-pointer 8 feet behind the line. Don't make it, and now we're down 6 with the ball. But Hamlin has it. The jumper, not an easy one. And it's not going to go for the Bulldogs. And there's a whistle. Timeout. Whistle, what do we got? Whistle while we work. Foul off the ball. What's happening? Bulldogs have possession. I have no idea why, but they do. Hamlin with it. Trailing by 6, $1:30 to go with the third. Big quarter here going on, coming up for the Bulldogs. As they swing the perimeter, and there was a lane there, you saw it, and there's also a whistle. And again, I don't know what the infraction is. I can't hear the officials' whistles. The Bulldogs will give it away, trailing by 6.
Ben, you want to bump up the game a little bit? There you go.
Just did. How's that?
Wonderful. And in the paint, kick out. Oh, well defended by the Bulldogs, but they get the rebound. And then you see they go right back up. Something good's going to happen. It's kind of like throwing that deep ball, not like a Hail Mary, but throwing that deep ball, hoping for the reception or the pass interference call. Not really, it's a 50-50 shot. Either way, it's good. Attacking the hoop like this guy is, and he's done a little bit of it. This guy has a name. His name is Braden Ansaldi, and he's a senior. He's done a nice job as well in the paint. But their plan definitely right off the rip was to work the paint. There's no doubt about it. And they're starting to do that, and now we're starting to see the lead. Free throws up to 40, down by 8 again, the Bulldogs. And you're going to watch the Bulldogs here, and you'll see same old play. You'll see him flash, and he's up at the top of the key at the moment. But other than that, everyone's just kind of, we got underneath. Oh, Jerry. Nope, deep 3. Good. Man, we warmed up from 3-point range. There's a whistle, though. What's happening? Bulldogs do not look happy.
This could be a 4-point play.
4-point play opportunity. Why aren't we excited? Is it just me? Or do we seem a little like lackadaisical? I don't get it. Like, that should excite someone if that's the case. We don't get it, but we still hit the 3. We're only down 5. Why am I excited here? You know what I mean? I feed all these guys, and
I'm on the edge of my seat over here, personally.
Right? Like another three. They like that spot, and it's good. So bang, bang, just like that. The answer 40. Ooh, that was a big jump. 43.
Another
I think,
one.
and another one for the Bulldogs. Quick answer, and that scoreboard is incorrect. Mundo. That is not right.
43-38.
It looks like we're down by 5, and we get the steal. Bremen has it. Spin move inside, flings it, and is blocking foul. Mariners didn't have their feet set, so Bremen will go to the line for a pair, I think.
Bremen has really shot some unconventional shots the last couple of games, and he's gotten a lot of them to fall. A lot of them haven't, but sometimes when you try to make stuff happen like that, you get to the line, which is exactly what you were talking about a minute ago.
Yeah, I like him. He's only a junior, and he creates. I like him. He's fast, and he'll go after anyone. He doesn't care the size of it. I like his game.
You know what I like going on right now? Bremen and number 20 for the Mariners both have these really nice teal aqua colored shoes
I just
on.
noticed that too. And the first one goes for the Bulldogs. They need them. It's 45 to 39. 4.8 seconds to go. 3/4 in the books, just about, folks. And the Bulldogs, I don't know, trail by 4. They're at the line, live on the release. It's up. It's good, and I do believe it's 43 to 40.
It is 43 to 40.
Mariners have it, and someone can tell me what happened. It's no good. And we got 3 in the books, folks. Bulldogs down by 8. Mariners 48. Westerly 40. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
And we are back. I am the voice, Greg Moreno, alongside producers and owners Ben Barber and Dave DeAngelis. We are here live at Narragansett High School, where the Bulldogs need to find the answer, trailing by 8. They were up by 8 at one point. Is it 8 they're trailing by? That's not right? No, it's 45.
It is 40 to 43 right now.
43-40. So the Bulldogs trailing by 3 need the answer right here. They have literally 6 meaningful halves. We got the 12 meaningful quarters, 13 counting this one. That they're going to maneuver their playoff possibilities. 2 of those against Classical. So they get the steal right off the bat here. Let's see if they can make a move to the rim to go. I wish they would do that the whole quarter, attack that rim, and it doesn't go. Up over the top. They can't catch up with it. Number 13 has it, and that's a terrible idea. Bulldogs. Williams with almost a beautiful save. It gets whistled on the line, on the baseline. The ball hit, and it'll go back to the Mariners with the 3-point advantage. We are in the 4th quarter, folks. Tune in tomorrow night, 321 Westerly, 7 p.m. tip. The ladies are on the move, folks. They are having a heck of a season. With a big one tomorrow night versus Situate. I think what did I say? They were 9-7. Looking for their 10th win of the year on the inside. Bang, that's number 13 again. I've seen the left and the right with them. And that's going to make it 45. Right scores on the board. I think we're back to things pretty kosher. Bulldogs, they've hit their share of threes, so they go with another one. I mean,
Petey got his own
on rebound. Nice pass and fouled on the way. So someone's going on the line. You're going to see Williams. He's been in for not a lot of minutes. He's only a sophomore. But when this is also already a second trip to the line. He's got another bucket, and he's not even in there necessarily for that. He is an athlete. He's physical, and he's going to really help this team moving forward. There's no doubt about it, because he is that big body that is versatile, that can do a lot that they've been waiting for. His time will start coming now, and next year he'll most likely be a nearly full-time installment.
And he helped
in whatever rotation they have.
And he helped the overall free throw percentage go up a little bit there. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just a bloodline. They're great athletes, but he's big, he's strong, and he's a good football player. Excellent, and you're gonna see a lot more time out of him. A deep three, got a piece and a foul. They're gonna go to the line for three here. That is no good. Down by three. They could double it if they can hit some free throws. These officials in the first half were quiet. Second half, boy oh boy, have they used a lot of wind. On the free throw line, number 20, with a 3-point advantage, and make that 4. Mariners are up by 4 here. We got 6:50 to go. Quarter number 4. 4 contests left in the season. After this, they head to Cranston West. Unfortunately, we cannot bring you that game. No rights to Cranston, stupid thing. And that's on the 3rd. But first, we have women tomorrow night. First, we got this right here. I mean, good again. Free throw shooting. They decide to hit them now, and they're 2 for 2. 47-42, a 5-point advantage. They can make it 6. Williams and Samo underneath if he misses, and he does, and somehow he gets the rebound and he goes up and in with a Jackson Hole. What a day!
They turned into a 4-point play anyway.
Yeah, what a day by Jackson Hole! Holy moly! The Bulldogs get fouled, and that got to count, right? What is the call?
That's going to be charging. Is that going to be charging? No,
it's not.
Foul on the floor.
Bucket. Yeah.
I don't know how.
So the Bulldogs have, it was exactly that, foul before the shot. And the pass goes errant, and Mariners have it. Bulldogs run out of time. This bucket right here, boom, up and in. And that one counted. You can hear the roar, and you can see some frustration on the Bulldogs. Like I said, there's still a world of time. 6:30 is a lot of time, but now they're down 9. Momentum's in favor of the Mariners, and frankly, right now and in this streak, we don't have that guy that's just stepping up and carrying things. And I don't mean necessarily point totals. It's not about the totals. And I saw a great quote about that. I wish I could remember it or whatever, but it's not what you bring by points to get out of this slump. The slump isn't solely because of poor shooting. And again, nothing happening as we lose the ball. And it's going to stay with Westerly. Down to 6
went
minutes
down
here.
Hard there.
Yeah.
But he's back up.
Our 3-point percentage today is probably one of the better games of the year. And look at where it's gotten us. Honestly, you live by the bomb, you die by the bomb. But you got to have that. I see. We do have it with him. There's your pick. There's a deep 3. Jesse can shoot him, and it's just not the right night here. Unfortunately, we're running out of nights, folks. I think I got to say it as it is, and this is a big one. I have a feeling they're going to make it close again, but they got to start right about now. And it's up the court, over half court it goes. The Mariners have it on the far side and around to the top of the key. And to the baseline they go. Oh, nothing there. Nice shot by Williams. And another pass to the inside spin move. Blocked by Jesse Samo, but they're able to come up with the loose ball, and they'll let their offense reset. Mariners have it. Whistle. Timeout on the floor. No timeout on the floor. Whistle, though. I told you, they just want to blow whistles.
Well,
I think in like the second quarter, you said like, "Wow, these refs are taking time here."
And a block again by the Bulldogs. And another turnover by the Bulldogs. How many times can you do that? Back and forth. And that timeout wasn't a positive timeout, but it was a timeout anyway. On the floor, Bulldogs trail by 10, 5:08 to go. Quarter number 4. We'll be right back.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Welcome back here, folks. 5:08. Bulldogs early on here in the second quarter, they were up by 8. And last game, we saw them up by 17 or 14. And now they trail by 10. So, I mean, if you look at that 10 and the numbers are similar, the games are similar. The intensity, I guess, is there. Supposed there. The effort's definitely there. It's just someone's got to grab this team here as this season run wanes down and runs out of time and take charge. Here we go, and the Mariners have it. They're in no rush. No need to be. They attacked the rim very well tonight, the Mariners. Had a lot of success with it. A pick and open off the pick. And I figured he would shoot. They like the 3 on the baseline. Bangs it again, another 3. Far corner baseline. That's been their money spot. And the Bulldogs now are finding themselves in a jam. They are trailing by
42.
Yeah, 13 points. It's really 55. And the Bulldogs almost get another opportunity, but do not. Trail by 13. And they're running out of time. Nice defense there. And PD gets those off him out of bounds, though. And Bulldogs will have possession. They're down 13, folks. 4:18 to go. Running out of time here. It can be done. I'll say that for another minute and a half, 2 minutes. They're in a scoring slump. They're in an emotional slump. I mean, maybe the next non-league game is good for them to work out some kinks, I would say. Deep 3, no good. And the rebound on the ground for it. Wrestling, foul, jump, and we got jump ball. I don't remember, and I don't. It's going to be a Westerly ball.
These are the threes that we've seen tonight. A lot of the 3 attempts that we've seen tonight have been, from beyond NBA.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really what it is. Finally, a game that we've seen the teams hit a couple, but have we not seen them shoot a lot of threes in this 10-game period where they've dropped 8 of them?
I would love to.
Or is that the way high school basketball is going? I don't know, but I know we shoot a lot. We made a good amount tonight. Credit to the guys, they definitely did. But where did they leave us? That's my point. Everyone loves that 3-pointer that takes 4 attempts to make 1 to get that 1 extra point. We're down 13 points, and it's probably one of our best 3-point shooting nights of the year. You know what I mean? It's great when you hit that in the right moment, everything, but you can't live and die quarter to quarter on that, hoping for that extra 1 point. And if you're going to do that, you got to attack. Because when you attack the rim, foul or make it or both, then you attack the rim and kick out because the adjustment is to crash. By attacking the rim, so many other things can happen. I don't know, maybe it's just the what we're working with here. Inbound, Hamlin up over the top. And Pennell has it. He's going to go in the corner, and he's going to shoot a 3, and it's not going to go. Mariners with it here, and we're under 4.
Dave, I would love
13
to see a video recap of every 3 shot by in these boys games
It's
at the end of the
insane.
season.
Like, tonight it's insane, and we've hit a few, but like to me,
If you took every 3 that was shot by both teams, every 3-point opportunity that both teams have taken for the entire course of the year in boys basketball, I think that the video would be over 25 minutes long.
Probably.
And honestly, we just missed an unbelievably athletic play to throw it off of one of the Bulldogs' knees to keep possession at the baseline. Turnaround, why he did that? Oh, running out of shot clock violation. So the Bulldogs have it. The Bulldogs trail by 13. There's 3:18 to go in this thing. Now they need 3s, and you're going to see more. But I don't know how many they've shot. 30? It feels like it. I'm just getting a little ornery. I'm hungry too, so that's not their fault. Nice pass inside, and Beatty finishes.
Dropped it down to an 11-point deficit right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's under 3 minutes to play. And they're not in a rush. You see them just kind of dribbling around. The blocked out of bounds. They will not get it back. The Bulldogs have it. So the Bulldogs, like I said, from here, they got a day off or 2. Let me see if they make a magic move here this time. Nice move inside and block.
Oh,
that was a pretty move, but nice defense. I mean, you got credit too. Give credit to this Narragansett team. I focus solely on another timeout. Man, oh man. Another timeout on the court here. 2:38 to go. Score is 56-44. Bulldogs trail by 12.
Can I have a slight correction?
yeah.
2:33 to go. 55-44.
55-44. So the Bulldogs up by 11, down by 11.
Would just love to say none of this matters. None of that matters.
How dare you?
So
My livelihood,
this
sir.
is, I'm not saying that they're out of the game. I don't think that they're out of the game yet. They're most likely out of the game, but hopefully not. That being said, Dave, what'd you get for dinner tonight?
Oh man,
Some great, amazing Thai food from Corner Thai Westerly.
We do love Corner Thai.
They are back from vacation for February. Go visit them on Beach Street.
That is awesome. And if you don't know where Corner Thai is, it is right next to the eatery, formerly 55 Beach Street.
In the Bar Coast Plaza.
Man, do they like that spot?
Whoa!
Holy smokes, Portsmouth.
And you can see why.
Corner baseline 3. That's like the 5th one they've hit from there. And now the Bulldogs are getting kind of run up on here. And another bucket goes this time, bounces their way, gives the Bulldogs 50-46. Unfortunately, they are 12 behind in under 2 minutes. Time is running out, and there's a whistle. Bulldogs will get the back court violation, I believe.
The last couple minutes, you have seen what the Bulldogs can do when they're shooting in the paint.
Yeah, yes, I don't know. Yes, that's all I'm going to say. Because I mean, they don't shoot this consistently from the 3-point range normally because they've hit a bunch, and that pass is picked off. Who has it here? Of course, it's got it on top. And inside underneath, batted out of the way.
No. Greg, I said in the paint, not beyond the paint.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%.
They've been driving to the hoop the last few minutes, and they've got a few great looks. Those short jumpers are very they're underrated. And we just saw a little layup there from under the hoop from Narragansett. And they've extended their lead to 14 now.
And we've had a match with a deep 3, and that's no good. And another foul calls. Well, 22 to go, folks, and it doesn't look good for the Bulldogs here. Officially, I'll say that. That being said, schedule reads for the Bulldogs. Today is the 1st, so on the 3rd, they got one day off. They're going to head to Cranston West for a non-league matchup. Then they're going to have 3 days off, and then it's on, folks. North Kingstown, Classical, Woonsocket. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for real. Classical, forget about it. They're 14-0. They'll probably be 16-0. Coming back, games that matter in the playoffs, there's 2 of them. North Kingstown and Woonsocket. You've already defeated Woonsocket. Woonsocket sits at 1-11, but I don't care. Any team in this division can do anything. That's your last game of the year, but that would make North Kingstown your next game after Cranston, which we will bring to you. It's at Westerly High, so we will bring it to you live. They are 5-8 at the moment. That game is pretty much would be, I would imagine, the tipping point to make the playoffs or not. We'll know further this week on the show, 9 a.m., 321 Westerly, Sports Talk with the Voice, Ben and others.
That's me.
9 to 11, and what do you got? What's that, Ben?
No, nothing. I just said that's me. You
Yeah,
said
that
my
is
name.
you. And the Bulldogs have the ball, and
Ooh.
nice D by the Narragansett team who came ready. Knew they needed to attack the paint. They did.
What a second half by Narragansett.
Yeah, didn't they have 9 points in the first quarter?
They did. They only had 9 points in the first quarter. They ended up with
they
over
scored
60 for the
52
game.
and 3.
No?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good adjustments. Okay, yeah. It's a seasoned team, a lot of seniors, so. And I like their game in the paint. It was really good. I mean, they either got fouled or made it. I mean, for a whole quarter, that guy was living on that spin move, and then who knew he had a left too? Number 13, but there were a lot of contributors. But offensively, that hole, Jackson Hole, number 13, huge day. Who else did I see here? I don't know. Number 24, I did a lot. Braden and Saldy. Christopher Levesque. That's enough. Bulldogs
All right.
have it to the hoop.
And now
it goes.
There you go. Oh, and Pinella's hobbling. That's not good.
We have had a stoppage after every play here.
Well, we hope that Lucas Pinnell is all right. He's gone down there. He's gone off the sideline. Hopefully he is okay. Trainer's going over to look at him. But he took himself off the court, so the game is still continuing with 38 seconds left.
I kind of like that maneuver by him. I would have done. I do the same exact thing. Don't like the attention or anything. Just want to get your team through whatever they're going through, and what we're going through right now has officially become a slump. I'm looking forward to talking to Coach Cesaro and see what he has to say. I don't know. I don't know that he's going to surprise us with much. I don't know. What do you say? But we're going to ask it. We're going to ask questions. I'm actually going to write down some questions before the show, folks. So
Look at that.
I'll be even more orderly. Yeah. I just got to figure out who you got for guests so I can do them. Up over the top, Narragansett round and around. They're not looking for nothing. We're not fouling. This baby's over. Narragansett winner, 64. Bulldogs 48. Bulldogs led in the first quarter, 17-9. After one quarter, Narragansett had 9. They ended up with 64 and a big 16-point victory. From here, what do the Bulldogs do? They're going to have a big team meeting and get things together. They're going to head to Cranston West for a non-league matchup on the 3rd. That would be on the 3rd. That would be Saturday. If they play that or not, I don't know. On the 7th, they go to North Kingstown. Only 3 games left, folks. They're bigger, then they get bigger, and bigger. That's it for tonight, but tomorrow night, 7 p.m. tip. Lady Bulldogs, they're heading upwards. They are on fire at the moment, and coming off of a victory, tip-off 7 p.m. We're going to bring it to you, 321 Westerly. I'm the voice, and it's time for me to shut up. Talk to you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly. Hey guys, it's Ben from 321 Westerly, and we need your help. We absolutely love bringing you the sports games every single week on 321 Westerly and supporting Westerly High School sports. And we have heard countless stories from aunts, uncles, grandparents, people across the country, alumni that love tuning into these games. And we need your help to keep those games free for the community. We're looking for sponsors for the winter and spring sports right now. We have very reasonable rates, and it's an incredible return on investment. You're going to get social media posts, video ads, radio ads, articles, all sorts of stuff. Email us, team@321westerly.com, or call the number in this video, and we'll see you soon. But we really need your help, and we would love to get some more advertisers so that we can keep bringing you Westerly High School sports.